Welcome to my channel. I have a question for you. Do you think you are using all of your brain's power? Most people use only a small part of what their brain can do, not because they are not smart, but because they never learned how to train it. Imagine if your brain could think faster, remember more, and solve problems easily. Imagine learning English or anything else faster and with less struggle. Today, I will show you how to unlock your brain's full potential, step by step. These are simple steps, but if you use them, you will see a real change in how you think, learn, and live. So stay with me until the end, because your brain is about to surprise you. Chapter 1. The Hidden Power Inside You. Your brain is more powerful than you think. Many people believe that intelligence and memory are fixed. You are either born smart or you are not. But that is not true. Science has shown something amazing. Your brain can change, grow, and get stronger at any age. This ability is called neuroplasticity. Don't worry about the big word. It simply means your brain is flexible, like a muscle, and it becomes stronger the more you train it in the right way. Every time you learn something new, speak a new sentence in English, or solve a small problem, your brain creates new connections. And the more connections it has, the better and faster it works. Think of it like building roads in a city. At first, there may only be a few roads, so traveling takes time. But every time you learn, you add more roads and shortcuts. Soon, your brain city is full of fast, clear paths, and you can reach ideas and memories much more easily. This is why even if you have forgotten things in the past or found learning difficult, you can still improve. Your brain is not stuck. It is waiting for you to train it. Let me tell you a short story. There was a man named Carlos who lived in Spain. For most of his life, he only spoke Spanish. At the age of 60, he decided to learn English so he could talk to his grandchildren who lived in America. At first, it was very hard. He could not remember the words, and he felt embarrassed when he made mistakes. But instead of giving up, Carlos practiced a little every day. He listened to English songs, repeated sentences, and spoke to anyone who would listen. Slowly, his brain built new connections. After 2 years, he was speaking with his grandchildren in English, laughing, telling stories, and even helping them with their Spanish. Spike moment. Carlos's story proves something important. You are never too old to change your brain. If he can learn a new language at 60, you can learn and improve at any age. Your brain is always ready to grow, but it needs you to give it the right training. Here's the emotional truth. If you have ever told yourself, "I can't learn," it's not your brain stopping you. It's just a belief. And beliefs can change. The moment you start training your brain, you will see it respond. The more you use it, the more it gives back to you. So from this moment on, I want you to think of your brain as a living, growing muscle. Feed it with good knowledge, challenge it with small tasks, and never stop using it. Because the real limit is not your brain, it's how much you believe in it. And if you believe, your brain will surprise you. Chapter 2. Focus. The door to your brain's potential. Your brain is like a powerful library full of empty shelves waiting to be filled. But here's the truth. If you can't focus, it's like keeping the library doors closed. No matter how good the books are, they can't get inside. Focus is the key that opens the door wide and allows new knowledge to enter. Without focus, even the most important information will just pass through your mind like water through a sieve. With focus, your brain can absorb deeply, remember longer, and think faster. Think of focus as a bright light in a dark room. When the light is sharp and pointed, you can see everything clearly. But when the light is scattered, you can't see anything well. Your brain works the same way. The sharper your focus, the more clearly it understands and remembers. The problem is, we live in a world full of distractions. Phones buzzing, notifications popping, people talking, thoughts jumping from one thing to another. These distractions steal your focus little by little until your brain is too tired to give its best. That's why training your focus is one of the most powerful steps to unlocking your brain's full potential. Here are 3 simple focus habits you can start today. First, remove distractions. When you are studying English or learning something new, put your phone on silent and out of sight. Clear your desk so your eyes don't get pulled to random objects. Find a quiet spot where your brain feels calm. Second, take short breaks. Your brain can't stay sharp forever. If you push too long, your focus becomes weaker. Work for 25 minutes, then rest for 5. This small pause refreshes your mind and brings your focus back stronger. Third, set clear goals. Don't just say, "I'll study English today." Say, "I will learn 5 new words and make 3 sentences with them." Clear goals tell your brain exactly what to focus on. Spike moment. Let's try a small focus test right now. I'm going to give you one word. Power. Look at this word in your mind for 30 seconds. Don't think about anything else. If other thoughts appear, gently push them away and come back to the word power. Go. Pause for effect. Now, how was it? Many people notice how quickly their mind tries to wander. That's normal. But the more you train this, the longer and sharper your focus will become. Emotional moment. This short exercise shows something important. Real focus is not easy, but it is powerful. When you train it, your brain starts to feel stronger, calmer, and more in control. You notice you can learn faster, remember better, and even enjoy the process more. From today, think of focus as the wide open door to your brain's potential. Keep that door open by protecting your attention. Because the moment you control your focus, you start to control your mind. And when you control your mind, anything becomes possible. Chapter 3. Feeding your brain. The right way. Your brain is like the most valuable machine you will ever own, but even the best machine needs the right fuel to work at its best. If you give it poor fuel, too much sugar, junk food, or not enough rest, it will run slowly, lose focus, and forget things more easily. But when you feed it the right way, your brain becomes sharper, faster, and ready to learn anything, even English, with more ease. Let's start with food. Think of your brain as a garden. If you plant it in poor soil and never water it, nothing will grow. But if you give it rich soil, sunshine, and care, it will bloom beautifully. Your brain works the same way. It grows best when you feed it healthy, natural foods. Foods like berries, nuts, fish, eggs, and green vegetables are like superfoods for your brain. They contain vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that help your brain cells work better and communicate faster. Spike moment. Imagine a colorful brain snack list appearing in front of you. Fresh blueberries that help memory. Crunchy walnuts that protect brain cells. Salmon full of omega-3 fats that make your thinking clear. Bright spinach leaves that keep your mind sharp as you grow older. These are not just food, they are brain boosters. Adding even a few of these to your daily meals can make a difference you can feel. But food is only part of the picture. Your brain also needs water. Every thought you have, every memory you keep, depends on water. If you are even a little dehydrated, your brain can feel tired and slow. Here's a small, clear example. Drink a glass of water before studying, and you may notice your mind feels fresher and more awake. It's such a simple habit, but it can improve your focus and memory almost instantly. Sleep is another kind of food for your brain. Food for the mind, not the stomach. When you sleep, your brain organizes and stores everything you learned during the day. Without enough rest, that process is incomplete, and it's harder to remember new things. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of good sleep, and you'll wake up with a mind that's ready to learn again. And finally, exercise. Many people think exercise is only for the body, but it's one of the best gifts you can give your brain. When you move, walk, stretch, dance, or even do simple exercises, blood flows faster, carrying oxygen and nutrients to your brain. This keeps your mind alert, improves memory, and helps you feel more positive. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day can make a big difference. Emotional push. Remember, your brain is like a garden. Feed it well, and it will grow beautifully. Give it healthy food, plenty of water, enough sleep, and regular movement, and it will reward you with clearer thinking, stronger memory, and more energy to chase your goals. Every time you choose something good for your brain, you are building a stronger, smarter, and more confident you. Chapter 4. Learning like a brain expert. If you want to unlock your brain's full potential, you must learn the right way, not just more. Many people make the mistake of trying to memorize things without truly understanding them. They repeat words again and again, but forget them the next day. The truth is, your brain remembers best when you understand first, then memorize, repeat often, and connect new ideas to what you already know. Let's start with understanding. Imagine you are learning a new English word, bridge. If you only repeat bridge, 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 it may not stay in your mind for long. But if you picture a real bridge in your city, or remember crossing one on a trip, suddenly the word has meaning. Your brain loves meaning, and it will hold on to it much longer than empty sounds. Once you understand, the next step is memorizing. But memorizing doesn't mean forcing yourself for hours. It means giving your brain gentle reminders over time. This is called repetition. For example, learn bridge today, review it tomorrow, then again in a few days, and again next week. Each time you recall it, your brain builds a stronger path to that memory. Now comes the real magic, connecting new ideas to old ones. Your brain works like a giant web, and every time you attach something new to something familiar, it becomes much easier to find later. If you already know the word river, connect it to bridge by thinking, a bridge crosses a river. These small connections make your memory network stronger and faster. Spike moment. Let's try a quick memory challenge together. I will give you 5 English words: apple, hat, fish, car, tree. Instead of repeating them in a boring list, let's make a short, funny story. An apple was wearing a hat riding in a car to go fishing under a tree. Now close your eyes and try to recall the 5 words. See how easy it is? That's because your brain remembers stories far better than plain lists. Emotional push. This little exercise proves something important. Your brain can remember much more than you think when you use the right methods. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to learn smartly, understand first, then memorize, repeat often, and connect new ideas to old ones. From now on, whenever you learn English or anything new, don't just push information into your brain. Invite it in with meaning, connect it to what you already know, and visit it again and again. This is how brain experts learn, and now so can you. Chapter 5. Training your brain. Every day. Your brain is just like your body. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. If you want sharper thinking, better memory, and faster learning, you can't train your brain once in a while and expect big results. You need small, daily exercises that keep it active, flexible, and ready for anything. The good news is, brain training doesn't have to be complicated. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference. One of the best exercises is reading. Just 5 minutes of reading in English every day helps your brain process new words, understand sentence patterns, and keep your mind active. It's like giving your brain a mini workout while also improving your language skills. Another simple daily habit is speaking. Pick 3 sentences in English and say them out loud every day. They could be about your morning, your plans, or something you see around you. Speaking activates multiple areas of your brain at once: memory, pronunciation, and thinking speed, all working together. You can also keep your brain sharp with small puzzles or games. Crosswords, word searches, memory games, or even simple number puzzles make your mind think in different ways. These activities challenge your brain to find answers, spot patterns, and stay alert. And don't forget one of the most powerful brain exercises: teaching someone else. When you explain something you know, your brain works harder to organize and express it clearly. This makes your own understanding stronger and your memory more reliable. Spike moment. Let's train right now. I want you to say this English sentence out loud. I am training my brain today. Go ahead. Say it clearly. Done. Congratulations. You just trained your brain, and it only took 10 seconds. That small action used your voice, your thinking, and your memory all at once. Emotional push. Imagine what will happen if you do this every day. Small actions repeated daily build a brain that is faster, sharper, and more confident. You don't need hours. You just need consistency. Every time you read, speak, solve, or teach, you are giving your brain the tools to grow. Your brain is ready to improve. It just needs you to show up every day. Even the smallest effort adds up over time, turning you into someone who not only learns, but learns with ease. Chapter 6. Thinking in a bigger way. Unlocking your brain's full potential is not only about studying or practicing skills, it's about believing you can do more and then proving it to yourself step by step. Your brain will always work at the level you expect from it. If you believe you can only do small things, it will give you small results. But if you believe you can grow, learn, and achieve more, your brain will rise to meet that challenge. Let me share a short, moving story. There was a young woman named Amina who always felt shy in school. She believed she was just not smart because she often forgot answers in class. She avoided speaking in English because she was afraid of making mistakes. For years, she stayed quiet, letting others speak for her. One day, she decided to test her brain. She promised herself to learn one English sentence each day and say it out loud, no matter what. At first, it felt scary. She forgot words, stumbled, and sometimes laughed at herself, but she kept going. After a few months, something changed. Her memory became sharper, her thoughts came faster, and her confidence grew. 1 year later, she was speaking in meetings at work, helping others learn English, and solving problems quickly. She realized she had never been bad at learning. She had just never given her brain a chance to show what it could do. Spike moment. Your brain is waiting for you to use it fully. Every day you wait, you lose a chance to grow. Every day you say, "I can't," you close the door to your own potential. But every time you say, "I will try," you open that door wider. Emotional push. Start now, because your brain is ready. You don't need to wait for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or the perfect situation. Growth begins the moment you believe in yourself enough to take the first small step. With every sentence you speak, every problem you solve, and every challenge you face, your brain will become stronger, faster, and more confident. The truth is, your brain's full potential is not hidden somewhere far away. It's already inside you. All you need to do is believe in it, feed it, train it, and use it every single day. And when you do, you'll discover a mind more powerful than you ever imagined.